Welcome to King Lizard's Game Lounge and Forza Motorsport 7 VIP Rivals. So this event is the Cold Runner event for VIPs, and it involves us racing around the BERNESE ALPS Festival circuit, which is the forward motion circuit, in the 2013 RAM Runner Forza Edition vehicle. Now, I'd already done this once, and this is my second shot at this, if you like. I'm on my fourth lap at the moment. But previously I'd done about 8 laps, got a 2:20 dirty, and I was actually finding it quite tough to get on with this at the time. Now, what I've done today, it's a D400 spec modern off-roader, this vehicle, in terms of division. But there wasn't a whole lot, or isn't a whole lot, you can do with this thing in terms of configuration. So all I was able to do was I took 2 psi out of front and rear, so I went down to 28 psi all round on the vehicle. And the other thing I did was actually change the gearing ratio to allow me to get better acceleration off the line and in and out of corners. Now, in terms of control, there's a bit of sway going on in this vehicle. It's quite a stiff bodied vehicle, but obviously it's a very heavy vehicle at the same time. And what I found out, much to my demise, was that if you take this thing around corners too quickly, it doesn't like it very much, and you land up on 2 wheels, or if you're really unlucky, on your roof. So you really have to drive this thing with extreme caution. So this is my 4th lap now, as I said, so I kind of know at this point that I do not flat this section out, because the first time I hit this thing at kind of like 115 miles an hour, the car literally, or the vehicle, lifted onto 2 wheels and scared the crap out of me. So I have to back off there through that section. My tune doesn't allow me to do that. Obviously I'm trying to keep this clean as well, because that's where the time counts. Now at this point I've already knocked 4 seconds off my previous time. This is my 4th lap, and I'm hoping that I can reel this in. It looks pretty good. Okay, I think I've got this in the bag. Yeah, cool. I got a 2-minute 14.866. So that is a good 2 seconds off of my best time on that run. However, it's 6-second improvement over my original run for this Cold Runner VIP event. Now, the scary thing is, I looked at the world leaderboard time, and the world leaderboard time for this particular circuit is 2 minutes 3 seconds 0.588. That's pretty depressing, because I really raced my guts out here, and I'm still 10 seconds 0.278 off of the lead, which is a good 2 seconds off of my average, because normally I'm around about anywhere between 5 and 8 seconds off the lead. Now that put me in a position of 400th in Europe, in the top 11% of drivers. Worldwide, it managed to raise me up into the top 9%, and that put me in 683rd out of 7,518 participants, which I think is pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that. It's a good portion of the competition that I've managed to beat. So I'll be honest, I'm not really sure I could get a whole lot more out of this. As a result, I'm going to stop there, because I think at most I might be able to get a second or 2 out of this if I drive a couple of corners a little bit better. But it literally, for me, would have to be a perfect run. Having done 4 laps of this, I'm feeling a bit kind of whacked at the moment, a little bit tired. So with my severe sleep apnea, I can't do too much focusing on this kind of stuff, because it really does shut me down. So that is going to be my final one at 2 minutes 14.866. Now this event will go away come January, I'm pretty certain, because it's specific to VIPs, and they do roll these around. So if you haven't done this yet, chances are you might not get it done in time if you don't get it done before the end of December. Now, I probably won't post this video straight away. I typically post these a month or so at a time, just so that I got some stuff in the back burner. So that was quite fun to drive. It was very, very tough. This vehicle is not the easiest handling vehicle, and as I said, if you push this thing through corners too fast, you're going to land up on 2 wheels or worse. It's quite a tough drive. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Please remember to rate and subscribe, and most importantly, take care, keep well, keep watching, and come back soon.